Travis Scott has dropped his highly anticipated album UTOPIA. What are your thoughts, Reg?
I like it a lot. I think it feels like a blockbuster feature. It's exciting. I think the production value is great. I know the show is going to be crazy. And it's Travis Scott doing what he does. I think a lot of people at first were making a mistake of comparing it to Astroworld, and I don't think that's the vibe he was going for. I think, with the tragedy that happened with the Astroworld tour, I think he was probably going in a much different direction, but then he had to scrape that and kind of just do something completely different. And I'm happy with the turnout. What you think?
I think that UTOPIA delivered. I actually love the project. To me, it's actually his most even album, where there's everything. There's no valleys to me. It's just it's just a steady listen. I know a lot of people they have certain songs that they don't like, but I think he delivered. A lot of people don't like the song Beyonce. I actually happen to love that song.
I didn't like it at first, but it's growing on me.
I think that agreed. He purposely didn't make this sound similar to Astroworld, because Astroworld was more like a stadium status experience, and a theme park, where UTOPIA kind of feels some kind of world building kind of feel.
Yeah. It's much dark. It feels like a darker album.
Yeah, it definitely does, and I just enjoy the sound. Then obviously, we got the comparisons to Yeezus and Kanye's influence, and a lot of his skeletons from some songs are on there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that it's a bad thing. And I think that a lot of people keep saying what came first, the chicken or the egg, when it comes to Kanye and Travis, because of the sound that they created together. And my argument always is just that Kanye West was Kanye West before Travis Scott was Travis Scott.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying that Kanye gets all the credit, but Kanye is known as a huge collaborator. And I think that they just perfected the sound together.
Mm-hmm.
And I think both of them should be allowed to use it. And it is both two completely different interpolations. The one thing that I really, really, really loved about this album is that Travis was rapping. On Astroworld, it was more a vibey kind of feel.
Yeah.
He's actually rapping on this project.
He is.
I think people aren't thinking about that.
He is. He's rapping. Did you get a chance to check out Circus Maximus, the movie that he did?
I did. I thought it was only in theaters. I didn't know.
Yeah. So it was. Yeah, it was in theaters. They gave us T-shirts.
Okay.
The movie is very unnecessary. I think he did it more for he did it for the look of it, because again, Travis is somebody that is big on presentation. He's big on the rollout of a project, and he makes shit very exciting. So it's very cool on paper to say, I wrote out a movie and it's in theaters and you can only see it in theaters, and then my album comes out at midnight. It's very fucking cool. But when you go see the movie, it's just, there's not much there. There's not much to take away from it. You get a bunch of scattered ideas, and then it's mixed in with these talks that he has with Rick Rubin. And how I feel about Rick Rubin.
He's scamming the game.
He be scamming. But that aside, put the album in front of you, and I think it's a really good album. I think it really is. I've sat with this album for some time now. I think it's solid.
Do you think it's up there for one of the best rap records of the year?
Absolutely. We haven't gotten that much that's gonna stick around this year, and I think it's definitely gonna come. It's gonna leave this year still being played for sure.
I still got Killer Mike's and Danny Brown scaring the hoes.
Projects. Oh, with JPEG Mafia. Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah,
so that was really good.
I got those two above UTOPIA, but UTOPIA is third for me as far as albums so far of rap albums of the year. Yachty's rap album wasn't a rap album.
Yeah,
I don't care what nobody.
That's not a rap album.
But that's one of my albums of the year. I hope that album gets recognized at the Grammys. So
yeah, it's been a quiet year, and I feel like now is when all the bigger names are about to kick up. I know Drake is about to drop something any day now, while we're recording this, and you got Travis, Larry, and Alchemist is always dropping something.
Mm-hmm.
Damo Genesis dropped a really good project this year. I think Vince Staples about to drop a project with Alchemist.
Need it.
Yeah. So we got some good ones. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see how the year ends out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dun dun.